All right, here we go. Trenches News. Welcome back to Vlad TV.
What's up, Vlad? What's going on, man?
Well, we have a lot to talk about, but you know what we're starting with, of course.
My favorite people, huh?
Yeah, the Lil Durk murder for hire case, and you're wearing a Vonnie Did It sweatshirt right now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He did it, man.
Okay. All right, so let's talk about the big picture. Now, the trial got pushed back to April 21st, 2026. That is in about 3 months or so. Were you surprised it was pushed back?
Yeah, a little bit, but then I thought like, nah, they ready to go, because Durk kept on saying that he ready. He don't want no more continuing, so I thought they was gonna go with it. But then again, it's so much information and so many people that I knew they weren't gonna be ready on the other end.
Well, right, because there's other co-defendants, and Lil Durk was locked up for like 100 days in solitary, something like that.
Yep.
For the Apple Watch.
And the shoe.
Right. And when he had his hearing recently, the only person that showed up was his girl, India.
Yeah, it gets like that, Vlad. That's how it gets, man. That's why I be telling the youth. It gets lonely, man, when it's dark.
Right. And my man Drew Findling is now representing him, which is a good thing. But at the end of the day, these are lawyers, not wizards. So there's definitely a big hill to get over here.
Yeah, it's going to be a big fight for Drew. He going to have to pull out all the tricks.
Right, right. So let's talk about what's happening right now in the case. So I guess there's multiple witnesses that are saying that Durk had $1 million bounty.
Yep.
Okay, explain that.
So in a first paperwork, it never said about a bounty at first. It was just saying a murder for hire. So it was a PW who said that Durk had $600,000 for O Block. So they was riding around O Block and supposed to kill Money Duke and another guy for that money. And then, this came about with the $1 million on Quando Rondo, a PW in Atlanta who fighting for his life, say that he was there for the first shooting of Quando Rondo now. After their concert or something, it was a shooting at the gas station. So yeah, it's being money brought up.
Okay, so now you have someone who's connected to Durk who's saying that he was responsible for a shooting that happened in Georgia where Quando Rondo was shot at. I don't know, didn't someone get hit?
Yeah, someone got hit, and it was at a gas station.
Right, they're coming back from a show. So now they have someone who's saying they're the shooter?
Yeah, saying that Durk them was responsible for that shooting, which is just a pattern of stalking, what the Fed's looking at.
Okay, how hard is that to prove, though?
Federally, like in a state, if Durk was in a state, it'd probably be a better fight for Drew. But by being federal, it's whatever the witness say. Vlad, I'm gonna keep it real, man. Whatever the witness get up there and say, the lawyer can tear him down in federal court. It's still the witness word.
Right, but this is not some concerned citizen who feels bad about the situation and they tell their wife that they're going to go, to the police to admit to this. This is someone that's already in prison, right?
Yep.
You say fighting for his life, so what is he facing right now?
I think the guys who they referring to is the kidnapping case that just happened with Boona and another guy from Chicago. Cause they saying the guy don't know too many people, but he know Durk them, but he don't know too many other people that's connected to OTF. So it's one of them people that's lingering around, who was around, who know things, but they knew too much. They was around for a lot of stuff.
Okay, so the feds are saying there's 9 witnesses?
Yep, it's 9 witnesses. You got to think about it. You got Vonnie missing. You got the other guy, Flock. He ain't coming to court either when Durk and them showed up. That's 2 people. Then you got number 2, the other shooter. He been missing. Then you got number 5. You got co-conspirator number 3, which is a manager. And then you got PW1, PW2, CW. Yeah, it's just all bad, man. And all these people connected to Durk in some way.
9 witnesses that are going to take the stand and say that Durk was the reason why this murder happened.
Yep.
Okay.
And those 9 people ain't indicted either. Gotta say that.
Oh. Well, co-conspirators are usually indicted, aren't they?
Co-conspirator, they missing. When I say indicted, I mean mug shot. It's only the certain people with mug shots. Like Vonnie ain't no co-conspirator. He wouldn't be one because he wouldn't be a number 5 because he got a mug shot. Number 4 too. We forgot about number 4, the guy from Cali. He gon' have to tell who he called.
Okay. Now, you talked about there's 6 sealed documents that are going to prove, according to the feds, that Durk actually directed the killings?
Yep. It's in the paperwork that just dropped. It just dropped like 4 days ago. And it says that it's 6 sealed documents that would prove that Durk directed the murder, and he was aware. On top of the witnesses that's going to get up there and say it too.
Okay, so, I mean, how does this work? If you have a sealed document, will the other side, like Durk's lawyer, won't get to see it?
Yeah, Durk's lawyer seen everything. When they sign the AEO, it's like for you to see it, you can't tell your client, you can't tell him who the witnesses is, you can't tell him anything, but you see it. Drew see it. He see the fight.
Yeah, I heard about this. I heard in the feds, there are situations where the lawyer can't even tell his own client certain things.
Yeah, you can't go over you can't let them write it down or none of that. It's like a disc that they look off in a room and read it off a screen.
Okay, you got 9 witnesses, 6 sealed documents, and don't they have like gigabytes of data and so forth?
Gigabytes of data, terabyte. That's a lot. 20,000 pages of information, recorded audio, threads with them on there talking about murders and stuff, going to kill people. They got a lot of stuff.